Impersonating them.
Yeah. Well, no, it's mostly females. They don't impersonate males. They impersonate females.
What's impersonating?
Huh?
What's impersonating
A
you?
Kinsun.
Oh, those are fun. Anyway, shocking, isn't it? Oh, people's that funny millionaire here. Yay! We're continuing the Family of Three story, chapter 3. I'm joined by Lee, Barry,
Hi.
Daryl,
Good day.
and Charlie.
Hey.
Andrew will be showing up later today, from what he has told us. Where we left off, Andrew's in a tree. Andrew's in a tree.
Cut down the tree, so what happens?
Charlie's in the made his way into the Elven Kingdom because he heard from the guild that you guys were all there. So he's like, I gotta find the party now. So he's separate from the party right now. Lee is in the middle of the
Like you do bad stuff.
in the middle of the marketplace, alone,
Searching for Andy.
but alone. And
I'm on my way back to where we is.
yeah, he's on his way back, but you're still technically alone right now, and you're at Alex's wife's house right now.
Yes.
With
We're literally all split up. This is the one thing that we weren't supposed to do.
during a civil war of all things.
I know. It's the worst time to be split up.
Don't blame me for this one.
Hey. We weren't split up. Andy fucked off. I went to go look for Andy, and then he went to go. Well, no, he was with Andy, so that's not even. He was.
I went to go look for Andy.
Yeah, you and Alex were together, and you guys went to go look for Andy.
Well, you know how that happened.
Can't blame me on this one.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4 things, which means 4 d20s for odds of things that's gonna happen. I need to change this one up for this one. Okay, Charlie. Your dice is the clear one.
Okay.
Daryl, you got the green one.
Mm-hmm. That would be Irish.
Yeah. Lee, you got this one.
Okay.
And you got this one. Okay. So whatever I roll here is what's gonna happen to you guys, where you guys are.
Think about it.
So you just get into town after revealing who you are. You're Sildrick, you're Chank's, basically you're Chank's like assistant, and also his mentor, one of his like little mentors.
Minions.
No, it's more like a student, basically.
Apprentice.
Yeah, but he's not learning. He decided, I want to be a barbarian, and then becomes monk. I'm now monk.
Wow.
So,
yeah, that's a fiddle fuck of a fucking.
Hard. Now I want to hit them precisely.
precisely and hard.
Yeah, I want to hit them hard. I want to hit them hard and precisely.
So let's see. Oh no.
2.5.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that. You don't need to know what I rolled. Alright. Oh, you're in the house right now, so you're safe regardless, so you're fine. I rolled a nat 20 for you anyway.
Fuck off!
That's the luck of the Irish.
Mm-hmm.
And Viking. Well, I am a Viking Irish,
Alright.
so.
Alright, so
You know,
I'll start with Lee.
My mom's Irish and my grandmother's.
Lee, I'll start with you. Lee.
Yeah.
You are, while you're in the middle of the marketplace right now, near the statue,
Yeah.
of where Alex basically told you about that it was one of his grandparents, basically. You notice something out of the ordinary.
Am I all tripping out again?
No, you notice something out of the ordinary on the. Oh boy, on the thing that it's sitting on, where the plaque is and everything, and what the statue's sitting on. You notice something in between the legs of the statue. It catches your eye through some of the light.
It's like a is it like
It's shiny. It's shiny, basically, yeah.
Is it shiny?
Yeah, that's not safe.
No. I kicked that veil through the arm.
Ooh. That's not fun.
Okay, 14. I used my
Plus.
perception plus 3.
So that's 17?
17. I used my perception and take a look at what it is.
you see, like, it was never there before when you guys looked at it earlier. It was placed there while you guys were distracted. You could tell.
Okay.
It's you notice literally made out of, like, it looks like gilded gold.
Okay, I don't know how gold can be gilded, but
Well, you know what like gilded green?
yeah, but
the color,
being
how
gilded with gold means
It'd be
that's-
darker, but bright too. It's like a nice shiny,
I
nice
meant
color
that
gold,
there
but
would've
darker.
been- that there would have been it would have been gilded with gold, not gilded in gold, because gilded in gold would be
Redundant?
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's gold on top of gold.
Well, no, the gilded green is not gold.
Okay. So it's got gold gilding on something.
No, it's no. 'Cause when I say like the place was gilded green,
Okay.
it's not gold. Gilded green is not gold.
Well, gilded
It's
green.
a green, but it looks like gold.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
color.
you mean it's okay?
It's
Okay.
a color.
So it's just really, really, really dark gold, like
Yeah,
that, like the color of a cigarette butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Okay.
notice something gilded gold. So it's gold, but it's also darker.
Yeah.
Like someone decided to make the gold darker.
Yeah.
Which you can do, which is kind of cool actually, that you can do that.
You can have
Besides
anything.
age.
Yeah,
You can age it.
it's a type of aging. I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So what?
I'm more interested in the story.
What it is though, right?
Yeah.
It's what looks like a small tablet with elven runes on it from when you take a closer look at it. It's
Okay.
roughly the size of this book. My book that you got
Okay,
me.
I'm gonna roll a history. 17.
Plus.
My history. of
Just from
vampires.
glossing it over,
Okay.
you realize this is a pretty powerful thing. Like reading over the runes and everything. It's a pretty powerful thing, and it holds its own secrets.
No, mine.
Yeah. It holds its own secrets. You figured that out really quickly.
It's mine.
Yeah.
I take it. I pick it up.
Alright, so now I gotta roll your dice again. Okay, the guards are stupid. They didn't see you.
Sweet. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, my history is a +3, so that would have been 17.
You notice the runes, by the way, that are etched into it, are like this thick into it. Like almost basically a
How the
centimeter.
hell did they get that deep?
Something, it's old.
Yeah.
So when you etched runes, you etched it deep.
Yeah.
Go hammer and chisel.
Yep.
I'm not there, so I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, it's there, but you also notice that there is a different color inside each writing of the rune, but you can't really see what color it is because of the lighting. Even with your perception. You're kind of
I'm
being
gonna roll a
blinded right
perception to see if anybody notices me with this thing, and if it's not, I'm gonna shove this thing in my bag so I don't.
They haven't seen me yet, so.
15, 16, 17, 18.
now. You notice one guard look over at you, but but he's like looking at you like, I don't know if she should be there.
I put it in my bag and I start, like,
As if
going
nothing
into.
happened?
Yeah, as if nothing happened, and try to look into a corner. Oh, 19.
So you just go to the other side of the statue and he's like, probably
19,
nothing.
20, 21, 22, 23. 23
You go to
on the
the.
stuff
You basically
still
just go over to the other. He blinks, and you're gone. He's like, "Oh, must have been my imagination." And he minds those. He goes back to his guard duty. Now let's go on to. I'll go to Charlie after Barry. Ooh. So Barry, on your way back to the.
To the market?
Yeah, on the way to the market, just before you had to turn the corner, you're stopped by several elves.
Birds.
Nope, just people. By several elves. You see, one is a wood elf. The other one looks like a normal elf. It's not a high elf or any of the other things. It's just a normal elf.
Yeah.
And they stand in your way. Like they just come out of like an alleyway in front of
This
you.
is like freaking dive.
Say hello.
Like,
Hello.
Almost done 19.
They sit there and glare at you with their arms crossed.
Well, I'm happy to see that tensor.
Look around, are there any guards visible?
No.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d20.
With what? Anything?
Dex.
Dex? 15.
15?
Yeah.
Leave my buddy alone.
You hear someone coming up behind you, and you're able to look. When you look back, a club just misses your face.
Okay.
Kill these guys.
The other two then go to try and grab you.
Wait, initiative? Who's going to swing at the guy that's swinging?
Okay, first things first, you gotta resist the grabbing. They're both trying to grab you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
let this
no,
work.
initiative
Yeah,
first?
how?
Nope. They're just doing this before it.
2 minutes before they have initiative.
Okay.
Do they get bonuses with each other?
10 for a strength check.
Oh no. One of them actually grabs your swinging arm and holds you back. The other one is unable to grab your other arm.
Okay.
Because you managed to pull away. But your one arm is pulled back right now. You are restrained in one arm right now. Okay? Now you can roll initiative.
12.
No. Barry.
We have all the old satellites in space since the 60s.
Yeah. So a million pieces of metal floating around it.
Oh,
What'd you roll?
They're the basis of all of
initiative
our
block.
problems when it comes to any sort of
Okay,
spaceship.
the one that you pulled away. Hold on, I just got one more. Gotta roll for. Alright. The one that you pulled away from
First man
Yeah.
rover.
is
That's on the moon.
it's gonna try and grab your arm again.
Bring that back to Earth. Is theirs.
Okay, roll your strength check.
Yeah, if you can get off Earth.
21?
Yep, with a bit of difficulty, you managed to pull away
Oh,
again.
no, sorry, not 21. 18.
Oh, he gets you, but with difficulty, basically.
Yeah.
You're restrained on both arms, right now.
Kick him.
And now it's your turn. You're restrained on both arms, so you have to roll 2 strength checks to get out of it.
Help out.
Do I have
I
to, or
know.
can I just fire breathe in the face one?
Unfortunately.
The one in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. Do it. Fuck yeah. It's gonna heat up your helmet though,
Yeah.
so you might be able to turn and bite the other one.
What's the fire breath?
Remember what I told you, when you use your fire breath, you automatically get a chance to do a bite attack right after.
Yeah.
With that
I
helmet.
think it was 1d8.
I'm trying to. Oh, my drink's in the
Right.
fridge.
So what are you looking for, sweetheart?
Like,
Hey, come on now.
doing the thing that my freaking dad told me to do whenever I'm. That's what he tells me to do whenever I'm doing a shoulder check. He's like, you made that ponytail freaking whip. You're not making that ponytail whip. You're
Can
not
I tell
doing
you
a
something
shoulder
really
check
quickly?
right.
While he's looking for that, I'm gonna tell you something really quickly.
Huh.
It's kind of sad and a bit of annoying, but they don't talk to me anymore, thankfully. I went through a quick little phase where I started calling everybody darling. Because fabulous, right? Yeah. And one
There's something wrong
person
with that?
one person clearly said to me, like, I told them, like, we weren't even dating or anything, I just said that, and they were like, why do you keep saying that? Because I want to? Like, it's the thing I want to start doing. And he says, well, stop. She's like, stop doing that. I don't like it. And I'm like, well, that's just rude. I'm like, I'm like, that's just rude.
That is rude.
Yeah, so-
Like,
I did stop. Because she was the only person, like, that ever said that she didn't like it. So like, I guess I'll stop.
I mean, stop doing it to her.
I did.
But don't.
But after a
stop.
while, it felt like shit. So I was like, whatever. Stop saying it.
Angle it.
Somebody tried making
No.
me feel that way when I
Yeah.
call everybody.
Because the
when
way
I
that
say
you're
hun.
howled right now, you can only hit the one in front of you.
Okay. It's
They're like,
DC
you shouldn't call
12
people hun. You
Yeah.
only call people hun
2d6.
if you're
They
dating.
take half if they say.
Okay.
2.
He rolled a 2.
Yeah.
He
So he
rolled
takes
it.
2
They
damage.
take 1.
No.
He didn't save. He failed. He takes 2.
I was gonna say snake eyes. Roll again.
No.
The only time you can't actually
Yeah,
roll
roll
again.
doubles. Can I roll again?
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, well. I scorched his face.
Yeah, you get a free bite.
Okay.
Who you
Wait, one
biting?
that's holding your good arm. Oh, yours,
I think I missed him. 10.
10? That's a miss. They have, you can tell that, yes, they're wearing normal clothing, but when the ones that are holding you, you can feel on them that they have stuff underneath their clothing.
Probably chain.
Alright, so the ones that are, the one that you burned, gets the it's, yours is fire, right?
Yeah.
So he puts the fire out and he's like, ah! And then he freaking tries to ream his club into your face. 17 plus,
18 plus no 2.
plus 3? 17 plus 3 hits then, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to describe one more thing to you before this happens. You notice this club is clearly enchanted as it's coming towards your face.
Oh, that's cool.
Take 8. Take 11 damage, and you suddenly feel an overwhelming sensation to pass out. Roll
Consing?
a con and a wisdom save.
Consing should be good. 19.
Yep.
And wisdom, I get proficiency on wisdom. So
9.
You're a bit dazed, but you're not out.
I thought he was saying.
Yeah.
It's because I'm really bad at
The one that's holding you is like,
if
one of the ones that are holding you like,
I start hearing
come on, man, knock this guy out. And the other guy's like, I'm trying. He's got that damn helmet on his head.
Nice.
The one that's holding you is going to make a strength check to make sure he's still holding you.
I'm like, I'm listening.
You roll.
I only hear it at this one ear, and then my ear is hurting, so I hear it like.
14.
You managed to break free of the guy holding your shield. You had a shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you...
AC 20.
He's like, damn it! And he's like, I can't get a hold of him! He says, well, get a hold of the fucker! So he's gonna try and grab you again. Roll.
16.
Yeah, you just beat him. He can't, he's got a hold, but you could just pull, and you could just pull and it, like, he'll let go. They all don't have a plus in their strength. Only the one with the club does.
The one time you don't need that. The one time you need a plus.
I know, right? Okay, so now it's the other one that's holding your weapon. He's gonna try and do a maneuver on you. You need to make athletics save on this one.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Proficiency in that. What's 7? 11.
He beats you. He manages to, like, in a quick motion, hit it. He managed to, like, nearly dislocate your arm, and which makes you drop your weapon, and then he throws you onto the ground.
You know.
Yeah, basically, because no one else is holding you now. He just throws you on the ground.
Okay.
So he's still got your arm too, though.
Yeah.
So you're not in a good position. He says, hurry up and hit him before the guard's here. The next guy is... it's your turn now, by the way.
For once, though, you want the guards figurine.
Yeah.
Especially with Barry, he does not have good luck with guards.
Oh, I know.
Really bad luck with guards.
One guard's in crossroads. Stop resisting!
I'm gonna shout out guards, and then I'm gonna. I don't have my weapons, so.
The weapon's on the ground right now.
Knock the guy off you. How do you pin?
I'll get up and.
You're pinned.
Okay.
You gotta roll strength. He's basically has your arm behind you. You know, like
This
those
is when I
some of those judo
treat-
pins that
Bite
they
him
have.
again?
What?
I try to bite him again.
He's on the side that you can't reach right now.
So strength. To
Yeah.
be able to do it? No. 6.
6? No, you can't break free of that unless I roll lower than you. No, I'm good. I rolled 13. Alright, now it's the guy with the club. And he's like, fuck, now he's on the ground, this should be easier. And he goes to swing at you.
Should be.
Fucking pray.
You said you don't have 20 anymore, do you? No.
18.
Yeah, so... Yeah, he hits you. Roll, con and wisdom save.
10 for con.
Is there flat-footed in this game?
No.
No.
9 for wisdom.
3.5.
No, it got you.
Oh, yeah, that was a big
What was your first one?
problem,
10.
flat-footed.
Yeah, it got you.
Was that...
You take 6,
did
7,
that make
8,
you get proficiency?
9 damage from that hit,
Neither
To the
it's,
head?
Yeah.
and you suddenly black out.
DC bonus.
Especially if you're
I'm at half health.
And you're blacked out now, though.
Roll to be able to do backstab.
You get-
the,
you're
I
black-
did shout out for
do your
guards.
backstab as well.
You did, yes.
Before they move.
But you are
do
blacked
extra
out.
damage
I'm gonna
for an
roll and
extra
see if the
turn
guards
before they
actually
move.
get there in time.
That one was...
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, like 3.5, yeah. Little like.
Because that's what I was a halfling room.
Oh, one guard's giving chase
It
right
was a
now.
halfling room, so I can turn around and
So the
My
backstab.
Right.
sister's
Right.
playing body version.
Yep. So now they're
He's
after whoever they are there.
Roll.
So we'll get back to you.
Yep.
Shadow
We're gonna
Blade.
go and jump to
For intelligence.
you.
I'm not excited.
No,
For something more
no,
range.
you
Yeah.
shouldn't
She
be.
was in prison before.
So as you're walking up the street, looking for your comrades, you see an old lady walk by you.
Oh, great.
It's an old lady. She's like, you know the...
She's holding her purse with 2 hands.
Yeah.
She's like, walking really, really
I'll say hi,
You say, hi, ma'am?
Yeah.
He says, oh, what a nice young man. And he's walking past you, and right when she walks past you, you feel a sharp pain in your side.
Oh, great.
Lady shit, yeah.
Yep.
Just got shanked.
Yep. You got shanked.
By the old lady.
Yep. Twice.
Literally
Literally stabbed you in the side, and as you were going down, stabbed you in the back.
What a bitch.
Yep. And she turns around like with her bag and she's like, take that, you serpent of the drow, and she swings her bag at you and hits you in the head with the bag, knocking you out.
An old lady can knock me out.
Roll a con save to see
What
if you
con
actually
save to see
do
if you
fall,
actually
get knocked
do
out,
fall.
but she's gonna try and knock you out with that hit. You don't know what's in that bag. You will in a minute though.
Loaded with rocks.
15
Plus.
Plus your con, which is
4.
whoa.
plus
So
4.
it fucking hurts.
it
It fucking hurts. It nearly
It was
breaks your
19.
helmet too. But it fucking hurts. And you swear when it hit you in the back of the head, it wasn't the sound of your helmet making a ting noise. You heard a crumble noise.
When it hit your head. Like
Yeah.
you broke something when it hit your head.
And she's like, and she walks away like, and leaves while you're like holding your side and your back from
Your
bleeding out and your
And
head.
that was nice to her.
Yeah. Middle of the Civil War, dude.
I should have mugged her like I wanted to.
Now, Chank does not teach that to you.
What? Chaotic neutral, Mom?
So, yeah, you have taken... How much health do you have? Move your pencil so I can see.
73.
Yeah, you take... She got you good. You take 43 damage from all that.
Oh my
Seriously?
god.
Yes. That dagger was brutal. And whatever she hit him in the head fucking hurt. You
43?
you lose 43, so you're at 73 minus 43. 30.
health.
You're at 30 right now.
30.
Yeah, he's doing the damage. He's writing damage. He does what I do.
Yeah.
Write the damage and then you add it all together, basically. Yeah, so yeah, that he took a big hit there.
Fucking old lady sucks.
Did you see that old lady hit me?
Do you say that?
Sure.
There are the guards look over and I'm like, oh no, he's bleeding. What the hell happened? And they go over to one of the guards goes over to you and helps you up.
It was a crazy old lady beat me up.
Wait, what? An old lady? Come on now, man. You're an orc for Christ's sakes.
She was tough.
I find that hard to believe.
She almost knocked me out. As you can see.
I don't see any wound on your head. I only see 2 stab wounds. Someone clearly stabbed you. I doubt it was an old lady.
I'm not lying to you.
Yeah. And he grabs he grabs something from his pocket. It looks like a little pellet. You see 2. He rams one into your knife hole side, and then he rams the other one into your back knife hole. And then they burst inside you, and your wound heals. Both of them.
Do I get any hit points back?
Yes, you basically just lost 3. No.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, get out of here. You're lucky that we know who you are.
Chank's assistant.
Yeah, we know who you are. And then he leaves and says, well, whatever you're doing, do your business here, and you might want to leave. We're in the middle of a civil war. And he goes back to his post.
I got beat up by an old lady.
You actually got stabbed by an old lady and then beat over the head with whatever the fuck was in her bag. Made a crumble noise, like, you know when you throw like concrete on the ground and it breaks? Like that.
Said she thought he had a rock purse.
No, it was a normal purse.
Filled with rocks.
Hit you freaking hard over the head though. And then we jump to you, Pharaoh. Since I rolled a 20 for you, you noticed when are you leaving? Like, you're gonna leave for the others, or are you gonna stay here?
I'm staying here, like I said I would.
Alright, so, see,
Safer.
yeah, you see Draco return, and, Darth and Draco tend to the wife, basically leaving you alone. So you're alone in the living room right now. They went to the bedroom. You also notice this place is quite a bit ransacked. There's food still, but it was ransacked of other things, as you can tell, because there's a mess.
Yes. Well, I didn't put the thing in because I might get accused of trying to steal something, so I'm just have myself to a bit of food and try and make myself comfortable.
Alright, so you go and do that. When you sit down in your chair, you notice that you sink further than you should have.
Okay.
Like, just slightly further than you should have. Because you remember you remember sitting on this couch earlier, but not in that spot.
You need to embalming
investigate.
Okay, how you investigated?
I see if The cushion is removable.
Yes.
I feel around and I just lift the cushion up and see.
You see what looks like a hatch that wasn't closed properly in the couch.
That's awesome.
There's something in the couch underneath it.
You see a hole in the couch, but then you see a hatch below said hole.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Better than what I got.
Yeah, you got 2 holes and a bruised head.
When I roll these, come around and get scared.
Now you're going to. Fucking paranoid.
Oh, remember the last
Fucking
old lady you guys met? Poor Raven.
Yeah.
Nearly died to an old lady for trying to steal cats.
I have to remind you about that. Don't be very wary about
Oh,
those
now you got me at
There's
the
kind of a
predicament.
reason why they're alive still. Because if you think about it, you're not supposed to get old.
You got me a
You
predicament.
die before you
What?
have a chance.
What do you plan on doing? You know you're not going to be able to call the others.
Oh, I know that, but I also know I said I'll stay here and wait for the others to come back. But now this is presenting a situation.
Yep.
Go down the hole.
Go down the hole.
Is there any... Now let me word this in proper terms and properly. Parchment, ink, and a quill?
Roll a perception. By the way, I like what you're thinking. You know what I want you to do?
Mm.
Give yourself an inspiration.
That's 2.
Give yourself an
You're
inspiration.
asking the right questions, though, and you're doing what you
Give
want.
yourself an
You're a
inspiration.
cleric. Wouldn't you likely have that already on you? Wouldn't that have come in your whatever kit? Like the explorer's kit or whatever?
No, I think he lost that.
That would have been in mine.
He's
That's
not
in
a
mine
bard.
because of the sage.
Yeah, you're a sage. He's not a sage.
12 plus your perception.
What's one I'm looking for?
And I'm not around him, so I would just hand him to him. He'd be like,
Perception is wisdom, correct?
Yeah.
So I'll be at 17.
You find one on a desk.
Okay.
But most of the paper there is ripped.
it's not like that, actually.
Like someone was looking for something.
Okay.
But the ink and quill are still there. They're a little bit
Okay,
tipped
I only need a
over,
small
but-
piece of paper. I don't need very much. I'm gonna write something on the paper.
What language are you writing it in?
Common.
Okay.
And oh, wait a minute. On the phone. My languages. Yeah, because that changes slightly too.
I know common tongue, undercommon, orcish, elfish, sign language.
Nice.
Yeah, you learned that. You got taught that.
I took advantage of that moment. I don't care.
No, it's fine.
Who knows when we're gonna need that?
Mm-hmm.
I write it in Elvish.
Alright. You're going to sign it with your name, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Smart. Because if like, let's say, like, Alex showed up, I would have been like, you see a random piece of paper. It's written in Elvish, but it's not signed.
When I sign it.
Oh, that could have been.
Yeah.
bad. It's like, there
I
goes your
slip it.
inspiration point.
No.
Underneath the bedroom door, because I know that's where they don't want me to disturbed, so I slip the piece of paper underneath the bedroom door,
Okay.
and I go down the hatch.
What'd you write? You write it to me, like on a piece of paper. Like write it on a piece of paper, like a separate piece of paper, and hand it to
I
me.
heard you.
Yeah, that's perfect size right there.
Oh, thanks, Barry.
Don't let anyone see. No one look over there. While he's doing that, Lee, what are you doing?
I'm
You just got this new tablet you put in your bag.
Oh, I don't know.
And
Did you write down?
I'm stealthing.
Did you write it down? In your inventory? box.
If Andy reads this, he's gonna read gold gilded tablet, and he's gonna be like, "Isn't that redundant?"
No, and Andy, yes.
Because I asked the exact same question. It was like, "Isn't that redundant? Something can't be gold and gilded at the same time. Because if it's gold and gilded, it is."
I guess it could be gilded in a different material.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but in general, it would be like.
Could be gold and then gilded with silver.
Yeah, I was trying to ask that. I was gonna ask that question.
No,
if
it's just
gilded and
gold,
gilded.
gilded gold.
Like writing that down just so I can see Andy's face.
Trying not to stab myself. With the gold.
I gotta beat up by an old lady.
Yep, you got stabbed twice by an old lady,
Oh.
and then freaking beat over the head.
What was in reverse?
You don't know. All you know is that you heard a crumble noise when it hit you.
Like you have a helmet on.
Yeah.
And it almost broke.
Yeah, that helmet is enchanted too. Like that helmet
Is he
is.
an elf?
Yeah, a really old elf
Senior
lady.
Could have been like 300 or 400 years old.
No, more than that.
Kick crap out of
That's horrible.
Actually, what's most horrible about that, the old ones like that are usually strong like that.
Thought you liked that.
I was like, wait, are you sure that's what you wrote? Alright.
I didn't know how to spell the one word properly, so I just.
No, you wrote it well enough for me to understand it. It was good enough for me. Fucking clever as fuck. I like that though. Here, you keep that. You're gonna have to give that to Alex when he looks for it. Yeah, it's clever. I like that. Okay, so
Just in case anyone wants to find it, what the hell is he talking about? What's he talking
so
about?
what are you doing now?
I am carefully lifting up the
Spit in the
parts
coat.
of
Yeah.
the coach. Open the hatch.
Right. So when you go to open the hatch, it feels locked. Like you pull it, it's not moving much.
I try and find a mechanism.
All you see is a handle.
I feel for a mechanism.
All you see is a wooden hatch with a handle and hinges.
But I feel. See if there's any hidden
No.
compartments or hidden latches or
You don't
anything.
find
Or
anything
any
about it.
hidden triggers.
Nope.
So it's locked from the in. You said it was latched properly.
What? No, I meant like the couch. There's a
Oh.
hole in the couch.
Yeah, I noticed it. I think you said it was a hatch that was.
Yeah, I meant that there's a hole in the couch.
Oh.
Like it wasn't put back properly. Whoever cut the hole didn't put the hole back in the spot.
I'm gonna move the sofa.
You're gonna move the entire sofa.
Just the one end of it
Oh, okay.
from the hole.
Alright.
I got the strength. I can do it.
Roll strength check
Oh,
anyway.
you wouldn't you?
Well, it depends. Well, it's
It's always depending.
It's like if we lift this couch, it's not that heavy. It's if you lift my couch, it's fucking heavy. 5,
9. Total.
9. All right, you managed to move it, but you make a lot of noise.
Oops.
But no one hears you,
Okay.
except for maybe like a guard outside. But they were like, "The hell?"
So move it and take a closer inspection of the hole of the.
Latch of the hatch there.
Yeah.
It looks like a cellar hatch. Like you know those ones like with like a rope handle,
Mm-hmm.
and you lift it up. It looks like that. Made out of wood.
I try and lift it up again.
Doesn't move.
Now, why would a cellar hatch be locked from the inside?
bust through it.
You're not there, sir.
This is out of the game, though.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know how
that's
much time
metagaming.
for
That's
one-
metagaming. You can't do that.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do that. Sometimes you get really excited. You want to tell them what to do.
Well, I go over to the window and see where the guards are.
Just outside.
Are
The
they
door.
paying any attention or just
Nope.
yakking amongst themselves?
They're just standing there. Ever vigilance.
I have a
Okay.
question.
What I'm going to do
To take care of the white.
is I'm going to put a cushion
Mm-hmm.
over top of the hatch
Okay.
and kaboom! That way the cushion will absorb the
You
blow and
need
the
to
noise
roll. You need to roll high strength.
of the noise.
Yeah, you need to roll high strength because the cushions in this house are thick,
That's fine.
thick with two C's.
Like Kim Kardashian's
My
house?
sister rolled your D8
No,
to me.
like what you're sitting on, cushion thick.
17.
All right, you hear a
Okay. I remove the cushion.
and you move the cushion and you see what are you hitting with your weapon? Where are you hitting it? What are you using? Like
My warhammer.
what part of it?
The head.
Oh, okay. So you look and you see right where the handle, like right in the center, you see a little. It broke.
Yeah.
Like it snapped. The 3 of the things
Yeah.
broke in,
Okay.
but that's it.
Okay. I put the cushion back on the sofa, wherever I got it from, and I removed the wood so it'll be wide enough for me to go down.
Well, you remove the wood, which makes noise, but you can't fit in the hole unless you remove the hatch.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you reach in, right?
Yeah.
Feel what it is. You notice it's just a simple latch.
Okay.
Like you know when you just close it.
Yep.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's been keeping you. So you lift the latch. You're able to lift it up without any issues.
Okay. Now, I put the back down without hopefully latching him. Kind of twisted the latch so it won't.
So you bend it. Roll strength.
Yeah. That dice don't fail me.
Loud dice, don't fail me now. Fails you. Damn it.
Yep, pretty much. Oh my dumb luck. I failed.
You're like,
4, 5,
you go to
7.
go do it, and you're like, ah, ow.
I just make. I just
broken-
find a way to make
you
sure
broke
it
a
doesn't.
nail.
You broke a nail. You're a female. You would care about that.
I was like a dwarf.
You
You're
would
also
care.
a noble. You would care about
Yeah, I
would.
Of course, in 4 different languages at the same time.
What's funny is I had to remind him.
Yeah, I know.
And if that's not, I figure some way to do it. Then I move the couch back over the hole in the proper position,
Yeah.
and I go through it, put the seat back in, and then I go down the hole.
Okay.
That way it looks like it was.
It's,
Your arm feel better a little bit?
it was hurting, but yes, this part of my arm feels better. It's the wrist though, and I'll do that myself. But yeah, you go down. Okay. When you go into the hole, it's pitch dark.
I don't care.
There's no lighting. The only light you're getting is from above you.
I have dark vision.
It doesn't matter. Yes, it's dark vision. Cool. You can see slightly further. That's it. That's it.
No,
And it's
I can distinguish shapes and objects and whatnot. I just can't
Yeah.
distinguish color from black.
You-
All it is in black and white.
You notice right away, like when you're in there, there's a ladder right in front of you. Like once you're in, you
Yeah.
have to duck down. But once you're in, you notice there's a ladder right in front of you,
Okay.
going down.
I go down the ladder.
All right. You start going down the ladder.
Let's see what this family's up to.
It's not family.
I don't know that.
I know.
I assume, hoping it's not, but it's in the house, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the way down, you notice once you get down to the bottom of the ladder, you notice, you hear dripping, water dripping.
It could be a cellar.
Underground passageway.
When you get down there, you notice there's water. You hear water rushing. But you also see this place looks like it was dug out. But you also see one path going.
I follow it.
You still can't see. Still pitch black here.
Yeah.
You can only see slightly further ahead of you. Everything's like gray.
Yeah, I can see the walls and whatnot.
Yeah, so you're walking forward. I need you to roll a deck
If I
save.
say heat signature,
Roll a deck
then
save.
I stop.
Roll a deck save.
Yeah, turns out clear, I got no decks.
Roll a deck save. Roll a deck save. Roll a deck save. Roll a deck save. Roll a deck save.
Nope.
You found a hole.
What'd you roll?
4.
Oh no. So as
I
you're,
have no decks.
yeah, as you're walking, you don't notice this, but it looks like the walkway keeps going, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear water rushing stuff. It's like cool, and then you're like, oh no, as you take a step forward and you fall,
Okay.
and you fall,
And
How
you
far do
fall.
I fall?
and you fall,
Try and grab something to keep me from falling.
and you fall.
There's nothing to grab onto, you can't see shit, and you're basically falling into a bottomless pit. of
No, it's not a bottomless pit, but you fall down about roughly
Where's Jank? We need you.
roughly stairs height, like the stairs here height
Huh, so
to the bottom floor.
About 25 feet.
25 feet. You fall 25 feet basically into what looks like rushing water. You see it as you're falling down.
How deep?
You don't know. You're still falling at this point. It's like, and then, because I'm making it slow-mo on the way
Okay.
down. You notice as you're falling too, like where you fell from, because you're flipping and stuff, you notice that there was a ladder there, but it was built into the wall.
I try and latch onto it.
You can't reach it, I'm trying to tell you this.
Okay.
You sploosh into the water.
How deep?
You
Yeah.
sploosh.
Yeah.
So it's deep enough.
How deep is deep?
Shallow end deep of like a pool. Like a public pool.
So even a dwarf would still.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow, but he'd still be able to stand up and breathe.
Yeah, but if he landed on his head, it'd break his neck. Roll acrobatics. Just before you hit the water, basically. Roll an acrobatics.
Yeah, this is not going to be fun. This is going to hurt.
Yes.
Oh, 16.
Okay. No, I'm good. Thanks, though.
He's DMing.
16.
16. Okay. You land on your back, which was the best case scenario. More surface area.
Ow.
Well,
You're
on your
underwater.
face,
You're underwater.
just- he could have done.
But when you hit the water, it was like a backflop,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hit the ground.
could've done a
It
better
still hurt. You
job.
like, poof, like a
Yeah.
thud. It still fucking hurt.
Would've
You
been
take
funny.
5 damage for that,
Okay.
and then you float back to the top a little bit. Like you sit up, basically, right?
I don't float.
No, that's what I'm saying. You sit up, right? Do you sit up?
Hold my breath.
Oh, you're staying under.
Well, you have to hit. I sing like I'm a dwarf wearing
Yes,
full
you're
plate
not
armor.
super deep. I told you.
I know, but I'm still underwater.
Yes, it's basically this deep. The cockpit.
So if you're stuck, get out of the water.
Okay, I sit up.
All right. The water is rushing pretty fast, so you're slowly dragging along the ground right now.
So you have somewhat of a.
It can
current.
move about 165 pounds.
This water's coming like really fucking
It
fast.
has a- it has
It's
a
rapid
current.
waters. Okay. You said I lost 5?
Yep, 5 health, and you're being moved quite quickly, like but along the ground basically while you're sitting there. What are you
Yeah.
doing? I'm doing this for you, by the way.
Yeah.
You got time to tell me what you're doing.
I try and stand up or find a way to move to the side to grab on some so you get rushed out.
Alright, so roll a perception.
So far, these guys are liking me. 20.
Not bad. Okay. You
I got 5 perception.
notice that the gap between all this is pretty freaking wide. Like this room wide. And you're in the center.
I try and make my way over to one of the edges.
As you try to stand up, by the way, you fall down again.
I said I try and make my way over.
That's what I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
You
I
fall
try
down again.
and
Crawl over.
yes,
So as you're moving,
because I have more weight distribution.
As you're moving, you notice little lips in the ground.
Oh, the grab on too.
Nope.
Oh no.
They're going in the opposite direction. Like the lips are in the opposite direction the water's going, up like that. They're not slowing the water down.
Well, they're going with the water. Yeah, I try and make my way over to the edge.
All right, so roll a strength and dex. You slip, fall on your back, and you notice the water rushing is louder. It sounds like a waterfall.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Strength is 14.
Knowledge.
What?
Oh,
Strength is 14.
No.
You fall over and stuff like that, and you manage to keep yourself in like up above the water, but you're still sliding really fucking fast.
Dex is 8.
It's getting fast. You slip faster. The water is getting stronger at this point.
Oh no.
And basically, you were in the center, right? You're here, right now, towards the wall. You're still too far away to reach
We
the
need
edge.
to go visit my uncle before we go where he's going.
He's gonna get there first.
We're going somewhere we were.
I am going to use the ability that you gave me.
What?
I'm going to step to the rock because I'm still wearing the
Spider
glove.
climb?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it won't work.
There's too much water.
It's too fast. Okay.
The water? No, it's not that it's too fast. Spider climb does not work underwater.
There's too much rushing water going, so it's basically
Yeah,
like a
so-
well way through going through.
Yeah.
So.
I'm still trying and get over the edge and try to find something to grab onto.
Right, one more chance.
Because
when you look,
I'm trying to stop.
by the way,
I'm going over.
when you look over, you see the water going over.
The water. Or not. Aquaman.
By the way,
I'm
during
going to do a perception check.
1 second, okay?
We're starting to
During all this, you don't feel like you're being dragged anymore. And you are suddenly woken up to a guard. And 3 knocked out elves. And he's like, "You okay, sir?
Better now. Yeah.
You look like you got hit pretty damn hard there.
Yeah.
You were out for about
These 3 jumped me here.
Well, luckily we're turning them in.
Thank you.
No problem. Is there anything you want from them before we take them? We're in trying times, so I understand if you would want something from them.
No, that's okay.
Alright. If then we're confiscating everything that they own, and we're bringing them to justice. You have a good day, sir. You notice you're in an alleyway. Right at the end of it, though. And you notice, like, that you're at the end of an alleyway, but there's nothing here.
Okay.
And he
You
grabs
direct me
3
back to the
guards.
marketplace?
Oh, just down the alleyway and turn right.
Thank you.
Or left, I mean, sorry. And he grabs each guard and with like a chain around each of their necks, and just drags them.
For once, a guard that didn't want to be killed.
Each guard in different place. Each guard in each kingdom is different.
Yeah.
So I make my way back to the marketplace.
All right, back to you.
I'm going to do a perception.
Okay, do it. Charlie, really quickly, while he's doing that, you eventually find the marketplace while strolling around. You notice someone familiar inside marketplace.
Hiding in the... I'm still in...
You're just behind the statue.
I rolled a freaking...
You didn't go behind any corner. You were in the middle of the marketplace. There's nowhere else to hide.
I said I stealthed, though.
Yes. There's guards everywhere. Your best bet right now is behind the statue.
Okay. Well, you see
What'd
me
you
behind
roll?
the statue.
Hey.
Well,
You recognize it.
Oh, wow, that's really not good. A
What?
drought, and then it's like you're a drought associate.
They don't know that you. They don't know who. They can't tell because you're wearing.
I
like,
know, but
stuff,
still,
so-
it's not.
What?
That's fine.
A half-orc.
What'd you roll?
this is what's going to happen.
Tell me what you rolled first.
5.
Okay. What's happening?
Well, can't beat him, join him. I yell Geronimo and jump over the cliff. And though I jump feet first.
You notice as you do this, you look down, it goes fucking far. Like you can't see any further down.
I am preparing a spell.
What's your spell?
Healing word.
You're not. You have to roll that 20 for this to work. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I did last night.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work though.
Actually, as soon as it goes like this.
So you're falling right now.
Oh yeah.
You literally jumped into this pit.
Well, I had no choice. I was going over regardless.
All right. Now.
Oh my god, that's exactly how I felt when I was playing, when you broke the crystal. I'm like, alright, now I'm, holy
Now,
shit.
this is gonna happen.
I know exactly, holy shit, you're his Aubrey.
No. Let me explain what's happening. As you're falling, you notice, as you're falling, this sparkle. Like this random sparkling light near you. And it looks like
Door!
you're still falling.
Please
And
save
you're
me.
still falling.
You're praying to your god.
I'm praying to my God.
But no, it just looks like you're perpetually falling.
Mm-hmm.
You're still falling.
Mm-hmm.
And all you see is blue
You look
light
up.
around.
When you look up, you see where you were falling.
Mm-hmm.
Still. Close. But not in reach. You look down, and it still looks like it was. But you still feel the rush like you're falling.
Can I get a perception?
Yeah. Please tell me someone gets this reference I'm about to make.
18 on the die.
Nope. What?
18 on the die.
For perception? What are you
Plus
looking for exactly?
4.
What are you looking for exactly?
22. To see if I'm actually moving.
Alright. It looks like you're moving when you look side to side. You look up, it doesn't look like you're moving.
Do I still feel a rush of air?
Yes.
Just
See
fuck
the
off.
wind tunnel?
Nope. Please, you tell me you guys watched this movie. What it's I'm referencing right now.
Oh, obviously.
I'm in an updraft, aren't I?
No. That would have been cool though. Yes. But it's not enough draft. It's like enough draft. But it's not enough draft. He's okay, don't worry about it. So while you're falling, I'm just gonna move on to the others, okay, really quickly. Barry.
Yeah.
You walk into you finally get to the marketplace and you see Sildrick on the other end and Lee in the center. And Alex in the center, basically.
Oh, head to the center.
Alright. Charlie, you doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Alright, what are you doing, Lee? You see two men going towards you. You know who they are.
Alright,
I know, I'm
just
just
sit
saying.
there.
Two men going towards you.
Run away!
Hold on. Tell
Is
me.
that the answer he wanted?
Roll. No, I just thought it was funny. Roll Dex.
3. 4.
As you you see your friends and you turn around and you notice your foot sink slightly.
Oh no.
You're mean.
But yeah, keep in mind, this is in the middle of a marketplace. Why would this be here? You trip and fall.
Yeah.
But not far. You just hit the ground.
Is my foot still stuck?
Nope. No, you just notice that you pushed a rock into the the stone into the ground slightly.
I go look at the stone.
You look.
What the fuck is going on? An 8, 9.
You
10.
look in and you see darkness in it. But you also hear a rushing of air.
Ooh, no.
It's just like
Go back to that.
Okay. All right, back to Daryl. What are you planning?
How far is the ledge from me?
What?
How far is the ledge from me?
The ledge?
The ledge.
Roughly 25 feet away.
Perfect.
Need a grappling hook.
You're you are falling. Still are falling. Like you're getting further and further away from it, but it looks like you're not moving. Lee, really quickly, remind me what your uncle's a drow, right? Okay, just making sure.
Now,
He's just the drow. He just lives above. And that's part of his thing. He has to be living above my whole uncle's side of the family.
I know. I'm just gonna say this now out of character, okay? Both parts of the kingdom have their own sewers.
Okay.
They all lead to the same point, though.
I'm gonna take my rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it to the lasso. I'm gonna try and lasso the edge if I can.
There's not very many things you can really grab on. It just looks
I'm
like
the rope to lasso.
Yeah. There's nothing that it could grab on. There's no things that's making it launch it up further, like in some sewers that you see in games and stuff. No, it's just drop off water.
Playing D&D. Totally goes midnight.
You're not really. You basically realize people aren't supposed to fall here.
Nope, in my place.
Yeah. Can I move around in this thing?
No. Well, you can move yourself, but you're not going anywhere.
This is the longest fall ever.
Please tell me you get this reference that I'm making. Oh no.
I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint in a minute, alright?
Okay.
I'm praying to my God. And
I like it that he's praying to it.
as I'm praying to my God, I'm dancing in midair.
So, eventually, Alex, Baron, and Sildrick are all united now. You guys are all together now, in the middle of the market square.
Where's the dwarf?
We kind of left him at the house.
What house?
At the other paladin's house.
Oh. I just gotta remember.
Yeah, I know.
No sign of Andy.
You mean, Dreyfus?
Dreyfus.
Yeah.
No sign of Dreyfus.
You want to go look for him, or you want to sit here and wait?
Last time I went and looked for him, I got knocked over the head, so I'm voting for the wait here option.
Yeah.
Let's go to an inn.
Is there an inn nearby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a market area. There's going to be an inn nearby.
Okay.
You notice
Yeah,
there's
drink
a...
sounds good.
Yep,
Yeah.
you see an inn there with, like, it has a nice little sign that says, the Broken Arrow Inn.
Okay, head for the inn.
Okay.
Going for a drink?
Well, let's grab one, but we really gotta check on, find freaking, we really gotta find Dreyfus and we gotta go back and get her clear. Just in case, you know, I can't completely heal you. I can't save you from death. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, so...
Speaking of which, I'm feeling a little rough, so I'm gonna drink 2 healing potions.
Hey. Alright!
2, so 4 from the first one.
I hope the viewers, if they do listen to this, get this reference that I'm about to make right now.
11.
Daryl, about to make a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you get this reference. After, I hope you watch this movie. They had 3 movies on it, so. So as you're falling, you look down, just at random point, right? You look down, because you're probably looking everywhere all the fucking time, figuring what's going on. You look down and you notice something suddenly rush towards you. Like suddenly rushing towards you. What's your reaction?
Are you like in the Matrix? Or
Oh shit!
No, it's not a Matrix reference.
I was waiting for somebody to make that reference too. It's like,
No, the Matrix reference.
Ugh.
22
For what?
for 7 to see what's coming rushing it towards me.
It looks like like boiling. It looks like light lit up water.
I don't get it at all.
I still don't get it either.
Neither do I.
So you're suddenly stopped, and you know when you look around now, you notice you're actually at the bottom, and water is landing next to you, like in waves. You look like you're in a cavern, and you notice that you look like you're in like a jet of some sort, like something's holding you in the air, like you're still like floating in the air, right where you are. You also hear someone walking nearby.
What direction?
You can't really tell with all the air rushing by you.
Can I do a perception?
Yep.
Will you tell us the name of the movie later?
I'll tell you right after. Hopefully, if you guys don't get the reference.
21.
Because I don't think I've seen
Yeah, you see what looks like, you can't really tell what the race is, but you see what looks like a person, like a guy, and he's like hiding behind a pillar. Can't really tell. He's like, "Who are you? What do you want?"
Well, if I answer your question, you can answer mine.
How'd you
Where
get here?
in Sam Hill am I?
Answer my question first. How'd you get here? Why are you here? Who are you?
First, how I got here, I came off the waterfall. My name is Princess Kathleen, and
Why are you here?
I have no blooming idea.
Alright, I'll answer your question. You're in the sewers, but in my home.
Which sewers?
Obviously, one of the only sewers in this damn kingdom.
He didn't give them out.
One of how many sewers does this place have?
2 major ones.
Which are Elvish and...
Drow. You're in the Elvish.
Okay. Can you lead me back to the Elvish Kingdom, please?
Well, first you need to get down from there. I can help
Is
you with
from
that.
a Mario movie? No.
Far from it.
Oh,
Says, let me get you down from there.
That'd be awesome.
And you notice when he goes up and he pulls what looks like literally a switch. He pulls it down. And then suddenly the jet that is holding you up stops. And you fall and you roll off. Whatever you landed on. He's like, hey, watch out. Don't break. Be careful when you fall. You might break my model.
First of all, please let me know next time you're going to do something like that. And 2, what model?
Look, you can see the light shining down on it.
Yeah.
It's literally a model of the kingdom. With like a huge jet in the center above like where the tree is. The major tree is. You didn't break it because you kind of like bounced off and over it, but he was like,
Well, because this looks pretty damn nice. I like this.
thank you.
You built this yourself?
Yes.
Mind if I take a look around?
Don't touch anything.
I won't touch it, I just want to look.
Don't touch anything. You also notice when he walks up to you, he's an elf.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wood elf.
I thought he was a gnome.
But he has like this weird, he has like this spiky hair, he looks old, and he has these really weird looking goggles with extra lenses. Like glasses with extra lenses.
Okay.
I
So
don't
I take a
care.
look around.
Mhm.
The entire model. So this is the
You
entire
rec-
kingdom.
This is the kingdom, top and bottom. The bottom is kind of hidden right now because you only see the top model. If I pull another lever, it'll rise up and I'll show you the bottom later. You're only at the top, seeing the top level right now.
Well, that's fine. Gina, I have some questions about certain areas and whatnot. Like, of course, the castle and the noble
Castle's
district.
literally in the big tree.
Mm-hmm. And
The marketplace is just there, like he's pointing at it while you're doing this, and the gate is over there. Over there is the barracks where the guards usually start, and he's just naming off a couple other places.
Yeah.
And that's over there is the access to the Drow Kingdom. In
That's good
the
to know.
in the castle though.
So what you're saying?
It's like next to the basically it's next to the like built into the bottom near the base of the tree as he points it out.
So, in order to get to
Hold on, roll perception really quickly.
24.
You notice little tiny, like really closely. You notice little clockwork figurines, and you notice 3 of them that look familiar as they move into a building in the marketplace.
Are we?
You notice really quickly. What'd you roll, by the way?
24.
Yeah, you notice that one looks like a half, like if you're looking really closely without breaking anything.
Yeah.
You notice one is female, one is a dragonborn, and one is an orc. And one's a drow, basically. Those
Can I
3.
ask you a question?
What is
Are
it?
we seeing actual people as they walk about in this thing of yours?
Yeah, why? It's just science.
This is pretty accurate for science. You did a marvelous job. Now, what you're saying is to get to...
But well, regardless of this,
So-
I can't. So he interrupts you and he's like, "What? I can't keep showing you this. What the hell are you doing here? Get the hell out
Well,
of
I just
here."
want to know... So we have to go through the Elven castle to get to the Drowland.
Yes. Now, please
Now, can
leave.
you please show me
Please
the way
leave. He pulls out like what looks like a wrench,
out? Mm-hmm.
and like it's a big freaking wrench too. And he's like, "Please leave. I don't want to have to use this."
I don't want you to. Just show me the way out.
It's just, well, you could either go back the way you came,
Which is impossible.
not really, or you could take the stairs.
Take a start.
Okay. Let's go out of character for a minute. What do you want to say out of character?
Well, I was asked. It was you kind of answered it.
Do you recognize the reference yet?
No.
Has anyone ever watched Spy Kids 2?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me.
Exactly! You should know my reference now.
I don't get it.
Please explain.
I have 3
About the whole,
children.
remember the whole volcano?
Yeah. I can... It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
It's a good movie.
You're in this volcano, and if you fall in, there's a prototype, a huge airlift type thing that keeps you from falling, but it makes
looks
you fall
like,
slow, but it looks
an,
like you're suspended in midair for like forever.
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion thing.
And it's basically when he stopped and landed, it's basically a replica of the island that they were on already. That's smaller.
Oh, you're douche.
No, I'm clever.
That was actually a really good reference.
Yeah.
It was really good because we didn't get it until the last very second. And
Until I had to point it out.
Yeah.
I had to name off the movie for you guys to know what it was from.
I still wouldn't have known.
I only seen it once.
I seen it I was like turned it on for the kids, and that's when I watched it. So I wasn't even paying.
Barry, do you remember watching that at all?
No.
No? We should watch that sometime as like a group sometime. It'd be fun. So yeah, it's basically a Spy Kids reference, and he's basically the guy's like, just go.
I get the island now, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, just go down the pathway, follow the water, and then go right, not left, right up the stairs.
Right, gotcha.
Alright. Now get out of my home.
What was your name?
You don't need to... My name is, Corpheus.
Thank you, Orpheus.
Corpheus.
Thank you, Orpheus.
Corpheus.
Orpheus.
Corpheus. Okay.
Stop calling me Orpheus.
I apologize. I'm leaving now.
Grumbles. And he turns see him flip another switch, and the thing goes back on. The air. Alright, let's go to the other three. You guys managed to get into the Broken Arrow Inn.
Yay.
The Broken Arrow Inn, when you walk in, everything looks... It's made out of wood, but it's made out of mahogany. Mahogany. Literally.
Because you wanted to say
Yeah,
that,
but it's
right?
literally mahogany though. Everything's made out of really nice mahogany here, and like you see some pillars. You see some bar wenches wearing like the basic like the German clothing in a way, but
Beer
they're elves. Yeah, beer maids, but they're wearing nice things and stuff, and they're elves obviously, and they're you see them with like 4 pitchers, one in each hand. 4 in each hand.
Mm-hmm. Root beer base, that's normal.
Yeah, but she's holding them by the handles. Yeah, and she quickly, you see her just drop one, like in the middle of it, to somebody, and it goes over to the next person and drops one, and then and it does that. Like there's 4 of these women doing this. You see the barkeep there. It's a halfling, and he's you see him like cleaning stuff and everything like that. Like he's cleaning like in the mug and stuff, and you see 2 other bartenders. One's just the normal elf, and the other one is a high elf.
Oh yeah.
You see a bunch of other elves everywhere, and every now and again you see like one random half orc or 2, some humans here like that were here visiting basically, but you also notice there are no drows here.
I go to the dark corner, the bar.
There is no dark corner. All the corners are lit by are blocked off by giant sconces of fire. But they're like pillars.
There's
So like
no
it has
dark
really cool
areas.
really cool metal gilded metal
So
designs
there's no
like a tree.
area for me to just
In the
sit
corners,
corner.
no, unfortunately.
I can't sit in a corner
No.
where those 2 drink.
No.
Look for a table away from anyone else if we can.
Yep. But I'm just gonna describe the sconces in the corner. They're kind of cool. They have each one is like a shape of a tree, like with metal and everything, and it's like special glass there. There's like this weird looking colorful fire going up in like a flame tornado fire in each one of these corners. It's really fucking fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah, and the bar, like the main bar where like a bunch of people there and stuff, The main bar is made like
The one place I
has
want to be in,
a
but I'm
mural.
not allowed to be
The
in.
main bar has a mural on it, of like, when you guys look at it, it looks like it tells a whole story. The whole mural, all the way down it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And right in the center of the whole mural is a big tree, in the mural, it's like a giant tree that takes up the middle.
It's basically like.
And that right at that tree too is where the halfling bartender is. But yeah, you guys, this is when you walk in. You see 4 tables that are available, and you see some spots at the bar that are available, but there's people there. You see 2 halflings like drinking and dancing, and like arms linked, drinking beer and dancing and partying basically while drinking.
Open.
Andy.
We just got to a bar.
Daryl found something really interesting
You're
though.
in a tree.
You're still in a tree,
so
yeah.
hurry up and get to the bar.
But it's a tree and it's nice.
You're sitting here,
It's
by the
time for
way.
alcohol, I think.
You're sitting here on the side of Charlie.
Sorry, I took the club chair. You're like,
So the whole, I'll jump to you in a second. I'm just going to describe everything that's going on. I'll re-describe the bar really quickly. So the bar is very beautiful. Everything's made out of mahogany and different gilded green metal.
Okay.
Very pretty. They have these really cool sconces in each corner, so people don't sit in the corner basically, or stand in the corner. That are made out of made out of metal, so the fire doesn't burn it. And it's like a really cool tree artwork, like a tree going up, like a thin tree. There's one. And then you look at the fire, it's like little fire tornadoes going all the way up.
Oh.
Yeah, up to the ceiling.
Fascinating.
It's really nice. And then the bar itself has a mural of that looks like it tells a story all the way across it. And in the center is a big tree.
So the mural's writing? So
No.
it's a billboard.
No. You know, like those ones that show pictures of history and stuff. That's what I mean. Yeah.
It's mural.
Yeah.
That's like.
But it's
Hieroglyphs?
carved into the mahogany. Yeah, basically.
No.
Not
Not
a
a picture telling the story.
Yeah, you know how in
That's
Roman and
hieroglyphics.
stuff. You know, Roman stuff, they do the pictures of Hercules fighting like a Hydra or something. It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. There are halflings in here and everything like that. I'm just describing it. You're gonna if you go there anyway beforehand. So you guys are all there. We're gonna quickly. Which table are you gonna pick? There's one table that's empty near where the halflings are dancing. There's a table near some a dwarf and a few of other elves and stuff like that gambling. And then there's another one where there's just some people drinking and stuff, and then the one that's just another one that's just near people drinking.
Go by the gnomes. The dancing
Halflings?
gnomes? Or dancing halflings?
Dancing halflings?
Yeah,
Alright,
Okay.
so you go to the table with near the dancing halflings.
we got somebody.
Yeah. But they're dancing on top of the table basically.
I got freaking goblin strippers. Nobody can beat that.
Are they both male?
You can
Yes.
if she's into that.
Someone gets the reference.
I
Barry. So
I know it was Lord of the Rings.
yeah, I know. You go sit down, and then I'm gonna go quickly while you're doing that. I'm gonna hop down to where Andrew is. The tree that you're sitting in right now, you notice, you hear a scruffle nearby, like someone in a fight nearby, but then it stops pretty quickly. You then see, while you're in the tree, you see this guard dragging 3 people behind him by chain collars.
I'll chuckle. Snicker to myself a little. What's that all about?
As you're still sitting there.
You would know if you were here.
Yeah. As you're still sitting there. As you're still sitting there, you notice the branch that you're sitting on is starting to bend.
Oh, I shouldn't have sat in a rubber tree. Alright.
And it's creaking.
I'm gonna start gradually descending.
Alright. So you get out of the tree before it breaks, basically. And You're in kind of like a three-way right now, like a three-way part of the roads
Nice.
right now. Three-way road.
Once.
Not that kind of.
To the left is where you
I
came
hope
from.
not. I'm on a
To the left.
Already went through
To the left.
dragon
To
brothel.
the left is where you came from. To the right's where the guard went, and forward ahead of you can see where the big giant tree in the middle of town is, like the city is.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna split myself into 3 pieces. Go everywhere. What do I see to the straight?
You just see more city and basically the tree,
Yeah, I
the
don't
giant tree of the castle,
need to go
basically.
that far.
It's still a ways away.
Yeah. Where am I wanting to head again? The bar?
If you want to, it's
Well,
up to
maybe
you.
I do want more city then. Yeah, I'll go straight.
Which one are you going to?
Straight.
Oh, okay. So as you go straight ahead, you notice there's more guards. Like there's more and more and more guards than there was like on the out where you guys were earlier.
Okay.
And
Taking a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
if there was an Albuquerque,
Alright.
not in
There's
this,
always an Albuquerque.
not here.
Sounds like a you problem.
On the way, you notice like there's people are actually walking around here because there's more guards.
Okay.
And where's this thing? Oh, yeah, right there. I'm trying to remember what else was there. You notice that there's more guards, there's people, there's kids playing a little bit and stuff. But just before you get to that point, you are there's like something like riding someone riding a horse confronts you.
Mm-hmm. What does he say?
No, he just gets in front of you and he's like, "Halt!"
Oh, okay. I thought there would be more to that confrontation.
No, just halt. That's all he
Nice
says.
horse. Does it come in menus?
Do you actually say that?
Yeah, bro.
He says,
Sounds like something I'd
"Nice
say.
arm, looks cursed."
Good one, Sparky. Yeah, probably is.
What are you doing here, half-elf? I know you probably live here, but where the hell did you get that arm?
Is he trying to intimidate me right now?
He's basically trying to keep you from going in this direction.
Oh. I don't have to answer that question, and I'm going to try to get around him.
He steps in front of you each time.
With his horse?
Yep.
How does it just...
It's a Cloudsdale horse.
Damn.
Big fucking horse.
Damn obedient. God damn. Alright. I got this arm from...
Stupid.
I don't know where.
You
I
don't
stick
remember
my
where?
I
Putting
stick.
it somewhere it didn't belong.
I tried to...
Yeah, I stuck
Yeah.
my arm where it didn't belong.
I tried to fist a mountain.
Did you actually say that?
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, haha. Unfortunately, I can't let you through that
Do I have a...
with that arm, unfortunately, sir.
That's an odd reason
It's
not
cursed.
to let someone
It's
through.
cursed. You're not allowed over here.
It's cursed? Are you
Your
sure?
arm is cursed."
Are you sure?
He's a paladin.
Oh,
You
so
can
he's
tell.
Yeah, he's 100% sure.
Well, I didn't know. Alright. I'll go the other way.
Yeah,
you
but they don't. You're going back.
the way I came.
Actually, he's high enough cleric he can remove it. Just, hey, how's it going, buddy?
Can you do it for a spider?
Yeah, you've yet to do that. As you're going down the road, where you are in the sewers, you notice to the left, you hear noises, like clanking noises, things moving around and stuff like that. To the right is the pathway that he told you. but it's over a little stone bridge. Like a little arch.
We can come back through here.
You're not there.
I'm sorry.
Roll one. See what's there.
You let him say that.
Out of character.
There.
Barry. You of all people.
We can both do it.
Oh, I forgot to get a drink when I was at the.
You can drink, thank you.
Might have to run down and get a drink.
How you doing, Daryl?
I'm gonna take the right.
All
You
right.
know which is the right path.
That is the right path to take. Yes.
How does he know?
So you go over the little arch.
Because he was told it was right.
What if left was right?
That's not what he
was
said.
wrong.
Oh. That's true.
So you go right, and you see these stairs, and they go up in a spiral.
Okay. Now I know that. I'm gonna turn around and take the left path.
Of course you would.
The left, the way he called it.
As you're about to take the left path, the guy that you saw earlier, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? I told you to leave!" And he's like, he swings his wrench in front of you. He doesn't hit you. He just to make you back off, basically, from the way.
There's a wrench.
Oh, I thought you told me to go this way.
No, I told you to go that way.
You sure now?
You're walking into my home. Get out.
I just leave.
You are a testy one, aren't you?
Leave.
Or
Women, am I right?
Not a man. Not a woman.
He is.
Yeah. I'm talking. I mean her.
Just leave. I don't want any trouble.
I don't want to give you any trouble. What are you hiding?
It's just my home. Can a man have privacy? And
He's got mountains
Your home is
of
in a
porn.
sewer.
yes.
Would you not prefer to live above ground?
No. You notice also that he's wearing a work belt now.
These are those.
I have
You are
these
one
for you-
strange elf.
for your sister in your neck.
Well, I maintain the sewers. Now get out.
These are
What,
from
you
Raven.
actually? Oh, nice.
Kid, that makes
Oh,
more
they have them at
sense.
Dollar Ales?
Leave
Yeah.
before I attack.
They did not.
Before I have to use
They
this.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm wary of him as I'm walking. Walking back towards the stairs.
Yep.
I'm also have full attention what's going on behind me, like listening, see what's going on, see if he's following me or anything.
He's just standing there in front of his door.
He's just standing there.
Yep. He's making sure you leave.
Okay. I go up the stairs and see where they lead.
So as you're going up the stairs, you hear stone moving behind you.
I look.
The door closed behind you. It's a stone door. It's slid.
Obviously.
So you go up the stairs, and you notice once you get to the top, it takes a while, obviously.
Mhm.
You manage to finally get to the top, probably exhausted at this point. Damn stairs. And,
True.
Yeah, and then you see a gate. Like you walk up, and there's like a gate right next to you, and you can see outside the gate. And you
And
see
the gate's closed.
the gate's closed, and there's 2 guards standing on each side of the gate. On the outside.
I knocked on the door. Hello?
The guard looks over and is like, "What are you doing in there?"
I've had one very bad day.
Nice.
Well, I hope you're not a spy. And he
I
pulls
am
out
not.
his weapon.
I am not a spy.
Those are for your nephew first.
Unarmed.
And
He
your
opens the door.
sister's
You're unarmed? Okay,
open.
good. He doesn't.
Am I
You don't
gonna be
look
sad?
unarmed. He sees
You're
your
gonna be
weapons.
sad.
Yeah.
He opens the
Yay.
gate, and they both aim
Oh,
their
yeah,
lances at you.
My name is Princess Kathleen from the Dwarven Kingdom.
Oh, it's you.
I think she
You were
has a
registered at the front door.
hostile
Yes.
At the front door. Alright.
But
You
she's
put the
not
thing
running it, I
down.
don't
Don't cause any
Totally
trouble
forgot
and
she
get
had
out of
it.
here.
I'm not.
I'll let her know though.
You have
I'll
one weird
ask her
elf
if
living
she's
down
got
there.
it.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a nice one.
he maintains the sewers. How the hell did you get into the sewers anyway?
Oh, and there's no
I
doctor
have
assembly
no
in there
idea.
for him. He needs that badly.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a doctor assembly. Why
Roll,
is he having this in the first place?
Wisdom saving throw.
Smell like better ones.
The white cat.
You
beast.
need to roll high.
What? What's
The
that?
white cat beast.
Wait, let me see. I will forget.
Sack it. Destroy target enchantment. Who's that for?
19.
Let me see. Oh, that's for you.
Alright, you managed to do it.
Sad. I'm ready. I'm building a cat.
He tried to use a truth spell on
You're
it.
sad because you want it, but you know that it'll fit better in the shit that I gave for you.
Yeah, they can
nephew,
do that.
don't you?
Yeah.
It says, well, where are you
No,
trying to
all
go?
this shit you gave
He
to my
kinda
nephew
deserved it.
is all gonna fit. in
Yeah.
my
I'm
cat
trying
book.
to find my
Uh-huh.
companions.
I probably have most of these cards.
I can't help you there.
I named them off.
Oh, we don't know where they are.
I don't know. Okay.
And this is a present for
And
me
I
and
was-
Raven, so no.
They say go for a walk, and I got
Raven's
lost. I was
approved
staying
it.
at.
He's like, I'm like, do you want anything in there? He's
I
like,
named the person's house I
a
was staying at.
few, but
Oh,
you know
the
what?
royal-
If it's for
oh,
Kevin,
that
you
guy.
can have
Yes.
Oh,
it.
just go down, follow this road
Nice.
and go,
That's a present from Raven.
right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright,
Let him know.
And off I go.
right. Andrew, when you get back, you notice a familiar dwarf walking, like just off in the distance.
Do you run away?
Hmm.
I know I said
You
this.
notice a familiar half elf at
Walking.
the freeway. He's like as he's walking towards the three-way that you're headed towards.
Shit.
You guys eventually meet up
Ah.
right in the center.
Yeah, I was going to walk on. I was continuing on. Okay, we meet up. Dreyfus.
Kathleen. Name's Kathleen.
Yes.
Where the hell you been hiding? Everybody's been looking for you.
I've been in a tree.
It's literally.
I know
it's
you're.
literally the one right next to you guys.
I've been in this tree. How
How
many times did you not see me up here?
He's never.
Elves are weird.
You haven't even been down this road yet.
So.
Elves in their trees.
Or sewers.
Dwarves and their smell. Let's go. Where's everyone?
You do smell pretty bad.
I
Yeah, you
have
smell
no
like shit
idea.
water.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Phenomenal. Let's walk in a direction.
Let's go.
The way that you guys
I
aren't
know what
going.
you can agree on. Let's go get a drink.
Good, because you're buying.
Yeah. For me.
Well, you want your arm healed?
Can I see your character
Sorry,
sheet, by the way?
you to come get a drink. Why don't you
Daryl,
go
can I see
eat
your character sheet, by the way?
pig gullets?
I kind of like those dies, even though that set of die. The more I look at them, they're beautiful. I
They
kind of
are.
want them.
By the way, do you remember Dendar's Mall? You have that, right?
Oh, yes. I forgot all about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. You have Dendar's Mall. Don't
I gotta
forget
run
that you
down
have
and get
that.
it.
Okay?
Yes. That was
Okay.
1d12?
Yes. You have a great axe in here. I don't remember you getting that.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Oh yeah. I don't remember giving you that though.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Aubrey, can
You
put
feel
the
lighter
Xbox
right now,
lighter,
by the way.
Please.
I feel lighter.
Yes. Like something's missing.
Thank you, Charlie.
I check my possessions.
You don't have your great axe anymore.
I'll be right back.
That little thief from the sewers.
He didn't. No, did you notice this? Like you, as you're thinking back to it, you notice that you were this light since you got off the thing. That you was when you were falling down.
I'm dying.
Back.
It's killing me.
Roll an insight so you can have the realization that I want you to have right now.
Insight?
Yep.
Insight's what, wisdom?
Yep.
Insight is wisdom, yes it is. Oh, be nice to me. 18.
It's long gone. Basically the sewers swept it away.
Okay.
The water swept your axe away.
Okay.
It's gone.
Problem.
You still have the club, the snake, and your warhammer, and you also have the maul. You just lost your great axe.
Okay.
That is a big
I
problem.
will. Because I wasn't going to use it anyhow.
You weren't.
It's just a normal great axe.
Okay, Dreyfus and I are going to the finding a bar.
Alright, so you head down the road. Oh, excuse me. You three.
Order a drink.
Yep.
Yeah, a barmaid's like, well, 3 drinks, alright. And she takes off and drops off some other drinks for people, and then goes and gets refills for people and gets your guys' drinks. Because everyone, the only thing they're selling right now is Elven Ale. They don't. The fancy drinks are at the bar. If you want the fancy drinks, you have to go to the bar.
I want a zombie.
What?
Oh, sorry, no.
I want a zombie.
I'll just grab
That is a
my
drink.
I know.
Remember, that's a very potent drink.
It's called Zombie's Grave. It's a very nasty drink.
I know it is.
You never drank it. Your character never drank it because it only halflings make it.
Oh, I've heard stories and tales about it.
Yep.
So there's no, like, normal zombie?
No.
Like we get at our bars?
No.
Not even close.
This is different.
Way different.
Okay.
But you could still order the Zombie's Grave if you want.
Is it gonna toast me one?
You don't know yet. You've never tried it.
How much is it?
You can ask the barmaid when she stops by.
Yeah.
Alright. So as she comes back with each person's drink, she slides a big mug in front of Baron, big mug in front of Alex, and is about to put a big mug in front of you.
What's it called again?
Zombie's Grave.
How much is a zombie's grave?
And she's like, oh, that will be the equivalent of 1 platinum. The expensive drink.
Wow, that is a really
10
expensive
gold.
10 gold. They're in the middle of a civil war. They jacked up all their prices.
Of course it
But
is.
still, like, holy shit. Yeah, give me my beer.
The beers are on the house. The first beer is always on the house.
Oh, thank you.
The
Bring
beer
me another.
mug.
Here's-
You know the mug that Wizdave has? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one?
you mean
I got
like
one big as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the big
That's
box?
each
The
beer that
AW?
they just got.
My AW book.
Yeah.
And yeah.
A big,
It's
big-
literally a pint and a half.
2-liter. It's a 2-liter full.
Yeah. So he says, "You want a
Mine is
great?
a liter and a
You
half.
want a Zombie's Grave?
Sure.
10 gold, please.
I'll give her 10 gold.
Get minus 10 gold from your gold. You have 95, so he goes down to 85.
Watch, I have 100 too.
Oh.
An extra 100.
Oh, okay. So just minus from the 95 then. So she goes and gets it, and she comes back, and it literally looks pretty good, actually. In a way, the cup that it's in, it's like a dirty looking drink. It's very dirty looking. The top looks like it has like colored kind of like whipped cream in a way. Colored whipped cream that looks like more dirt, and it has like a little fake candy looking hand in it, and a little candy grave
Nice.
next to it, and she puts it right in front of you.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy. And she goes back and continues her job.
I drink it slow.
You drink it slow?
Yeah.
So you go and take a drink of it.
Is it good?
For your race, yes.
Oh, okay.
You like it. It's really nice. It's a bit rough.
Baron, you should
It's
get
a-
one.
It's a bit,
good.
yeah, it's a bit rough for you. Like, it's rough. Because when you drink it, it feels like you're drinking dirt. It feels like it, but it's not. It's just how they made what they put in it.
Okay.
And it tastes surprisingly good as you're drinking it.
I go
Slowly the
slow.
hand, also you notice the hands and the grave, like the little candy grave in the hand, are slowly sinking into the drink.
I eat them.
I think I'll just stick
Roll
with
a
the
con.
Elven ale. I'll have a few drinks over the Elven ale.
18.
Alright,
Constitution is
+4. You're good.
yeah, it's 22.
So you eat it, and it's like a bit chewy. A bit. It kind of tastes like the gravestone tastes like those licorice babies, the black licorice babies. Not great. I hate them, but you might like them. I don't know if you like them.
I like them.
Yeah, you
oh,
like
so
them.
you
so.
like me, so yeah.
Yeah, he likes it. I don't like them. I hate those. But that's what it tastes like.
Stop!
I know.
I already got in trouble for saying that word, and I apologize.
That's
before I
literally
said
what
the
they're
word.
called,
That's
though.
literally what they're called.
I know.
Um,
That's literally what the guy said.
I
He
know, I
literally
know, I
said
know.
that
Lee, we're
word.
trying to-
Sorry.
Moving on. The hand tastes like but it when you take a bite out of it and eat it, you know those Popeye
Yeah.
sticks? Tastes
Yep.
like a big thing though of that.
Nice.
You know, the chalk.
Yeah. Yeah. You like those too, I know you do. So you like it. The whipped cream also is on your top of your lip. You didn't when you had the initial drink of that, it tastes like you know when you do blueberries when you in a blender, or like strawberries, or yeah, strawberries makes more sense there. No, I'm trying to think of what makes a gray color when you. Oh, I know. Like when you put like when you get like one of those soft serves, and you get like a berry related one. It's that color, and it tastes like that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good drink. But man, does it make you drunk, and it's expensive. You are not tipsy. You are drunk. It was a very sweet drink, though, for what it was called, but it was just very rough. Now, I will say this out of character. If other races drank this, they get different reactions to it. Half-orcs drink a lot of rough shit,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. It's good. Look at me creating fancy drinks.
Why you created it?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is like my own creation, basically, that I wouldn't mind making sometime. But I wouldn't use black licorice. I hate that. I'd probably make it like a Jello, something on it, like the grave in the hand. Make it out of Jello or something. Make a mold and just stick it there. Yeah.
Drank the ouzo last week. Smells like black licorice.
It smells like black licorice.
Yeah,
Lic-
it tastes
black
like
licorice
licorice.
smells nice.
It tastes. It
I just
tastes
don't like-
black licorice.
Oh,
Black
ew.
licorice.
I hate black licorice. I like normal licorice.
I mean, maybe as you get older, you like it more. Because I knew when I was younger, I hated it, and now when I'm older, I like it more.
I don't like it.
No, I wouldn't feel.
Like strawberry licorice is too sweet. I don't know black licorice.
So yeah, you guys are now just sitting there drinking as these hobbits are having a party, basically, on the table next to you guys. And You could tell they've been drinking these for a while. They've been drinking these for a while. Like you can see they're blushing, and there's beer all over them and stuff. They've been there dancing, drunk there for a while.
Invite them over.
They're already having a party of their own. There's the table that they're at is surrounded by people.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Could we have picked like
You have you still have a
I
hood,
still
right?
have my hood on. I'm
Yeah.
still a drow in a civil war town.
Yep. Where's Andrew, by the way?
We went to go to the store to get something.
Oh, okay. Well, we're near the end of this episode anyway. We'll give it another 10 minutes. So, you guys, what do you... I'm going to get back to you when Andrew gets back, okay, Daryl?
Yep.
Because the thing that happens is needs both of you guys. Ooh. Maybe put that on a little too tight there. Yeah, you can tell, kind of put it on a little too tight. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are there. The barmaids are going around serving a bunch of people as more people, some people, like a couple other people walk in. And
I want to hit on one.
Alright, I'll let you do that if you want.
Who's the hottest?
You have disadvantage. Roll a perception. The reason why you have disadvantage...
I'm gonna hit on one of the barmaids. You have disadvantage.
There's a reason why you have disadvantage. You're a half-orc, and they are high elf. So, it's literally, it's a racial bonus thing.
Hopefully they're really high. Yeah. They're really high elf.
While you do that... Nope! She's just like, just drink. You drink. And ignores you and keeps going. Andrew
You
and
had to
Daryl.
have some really smooth pickup
You
lines
managed to
there.
get to the marketplace, and you guys need to roll perception, both of you.
Do I get to get dice too? That's the dream. Fuck.
Did you forget your dice?
No, they're in here. They're just gonna be in the last pocket I checked. Tells you. Actually, that's always the pocket you check last because you stop looking through pockets once you find it. Damn it. Could have been the first and last. Alright, what am I rolling? Perception?
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Perception, I got a plus 10.
What?
Roll a 10
Oh, okay.
altogether.
That's with, okay. You both, what'd you roll?
Total?
Yeah.
6. In total,
He notices.
0.
He notices the statue in the middle of the marketplace, and you also notice the inn, but just barely noticed it.
Oh, my eyes are adjusting to the smell of dwarf right now.
Your eyes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's
No,
hilarious.
hey Andy. This is
Somebody doesn't
weird.
want their arms feeling better, do they?
No. I like my arm.
I got
I
an
wanna
item
get
while
used
you
to
were
it.
gone. It's a gilded gold tablet.
You got a gilded gold tablet?
No, it's a gilded gold tablet.
Gold gilded gold tablet.
Yep. It's dark.
Emphasis on the extra gold.
That's a little redundant.
You have that?
Yeah, that's
Why?
a little redundant, isn't it? How is
Yeah,
something
why?
gilded?
I want it. Why would you tell a rogue that? Also another rogue.
This is out of character.
This is
Also-
out of character
okay.
knowledge.
Also, you have already stolen from me once.
Anyway, you see the bar. She doesn't.
Alright, found it.
Cool. Let's go.
You notice the name of it
It's
is
this
called.
way.
You notice.
You go.
You notice the name of it is called the Broken Arrow Inn.
Broken Arrow in what? What is the Broken Arrow in? What is the Broken Arrow in?
It's an incomplete text.
Exactly. But yeah, that's what it's called, the Broken Arrow Inn.
What? Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there are stairs that lead upstairs to like the well, there's stairs that lead down to the cellar, and then there's stairs that lead up to like where the bedrooms are.
Broken Arrow in.
So you guys going in?
Are we going in?
Yes.
Yes, we're going in.
All right, I've already described it, what it looks like, but you walk in and you see yes, lots of mahogany, beautiful mahogany carvings and stuff. You also notice a half orc that is drunk, a drow that is almost drunk.
I didn't drink any.
You did drink your drink.
Well, I did.
At this point, you've had your first
I'm sitting
pint,
there
basically.
in the corner trying to be inconspicuous, but I'm the only fucking drow in the bar during a civil war. I'm really easy.
Yeah, you think you would be, but I was in a tree for a good while.
And you
I
see
stealth and I didn't.
you see a dragonborn
I
who I think
I rolled a
you drank,
19
right?
on
Who's
stealth,
basically nearly
and I was
drunk as
hiding
well.
behind this statue.
But yeah, you
not-
see two of them are tipsy and one that is just drunk.
My zombie.
I could drink my psycho
Elven Ale is
whiskey
free.
right now.
What? Yeah, the
Elven
el-
Ale is free.
Oh, I would.
the
like
first
some.
one is.
First one's free.
Yeah.
That's how they get you, and that's how you get addicted to crack. First one's free. What's the next one? $600. Okay.
Well, the drink he just ordered was 10 gold.
Okay.
You still get your free pint, by the way.
I do want
Oh,
a free.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me free.
So you guys go over to the table, both of you.
Mhm.
All right. You guys see
And,
the
I say, "Well, Dreyfus, we made it." As I
slap
slap
on
on
the back.
back as I was casting.
Remove curse. 1 or 2. What? Your arm feels heavy,
My arm feels heavy.
like extra heavy. Your
Okay.
stone arm feels extra heavy
Why?
as it releases you and falls to the ground
Ah,
with
okay.
a thud.
Yes, I can jerk it again. They can find a sandpaper dick.
But it looks like it still functions. Like like your arm looks like it's still you see like it was all stone suddenly, like for when you look at it, even though the big part of it falls, looks all stone as it slowly goes away. And eventually all the stone is gone from your hand.
Okay.
But the stone arm is on the ground now. And everyone's looking over at you now because it was a loud thud.
Your arm
Right,
fell off.
more.
Sort of.
Maybe there's a lesson to be learned in sticking your hands where they don't belong. I liked that bit.
Well, what are you going to do with it now? It's there. It's still an item that you could have.
I don't have the strength for it.
Roll a strength.
Oh, you just put your arm in it and then go.
What are you doing?
My arm in it again.
Put your arm in it, and it latches onto you again, but you don't feel the burning sensation from it originally.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It just now you can take it on and off as you please.
That's more fun.
Yeah, and it's roughly from here.
Now
it's
you can
this
don't
big.
have to jerk off with it on anymore.
Right?
It's basically-
I was
If you
spending a
want to.
fortune on lotion. Okay?
Roll a strength check.
Now.
You have to for the initial.
I know. Fine.
Everyone just looks at you like, what happened? But they're all drunk.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, so I know what happened.
Except for you as well. You know what happened.
No.
I'm surprised you picked that.
Whoop, whoop.
Though, out of the few that he has.
Don't know of any others, though, do we?
Plus your strength. Yeah. Well,
No.
she does. You
I
don't.
did.
I don't.
He doesn't.
Hey, you managed to do it.
Cool. That's the only one that he was
I'm the
on.
only
Yeah.
one who knows, so no. Nobody knows about the second one.
No.
Alright, so you
Unless
guys.
I use the cat.
You won't do it. No balls.
That's a challenge there.
Don't do it.
Are you guys gonna go sit at the table
Don't do
now?
it. I will be so upset.
As the barmaid comes by and is like, "Oh, you guys want first times in here?"
Yep.
But it's 2 big pints, one in front of each of you.
Ah, thank you.
Elven ale.
I think I'm done for now. I just saw this guy's arm fall off, but it's like still right there. So I'm done.
A hobo in the alley sees something nuts and pours out the drink.
What day is it?
It is almost evening. It's
Cool.
yeah, it's almost nighttime basically. It's the afternoon.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're gonna leave it there for this first part of it. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. We'll see you guys in the second part shortly if you guys want to watch it anyway. And we'll see you there. Everyone's in the bar drinking drinks and shit.